about synergies. How is the synergy amongst different strata of governance, benefit, and what of thing? It's quite unfortunate that Amuodofin is where we are today because we've not been able to have cross governance synergies within our federal constituency. I'll give you an example. If you go to constituency 2, please, how many of us are from constituency 2 here? Constituency 2. Okay, constituency 2 is Oriade. How many of us are from Oriade here? Oriade LCDA. Thank you. You are aware of a new road construction that started from Abule Oshun, and that construction is going to Mazamaza. Are we aware on Old Ojo Road? Are we aware? Are we aware? Is it a new construction? Okay. How many of us are aware of who facilitated, the person that facilitated that construction? You want to try, madam? Okay, please. Can you give her the microphone?
Good afternoon, or good afternoon.
Thank you.
The work is facilitated by
Honorable Wale Raouf. Honorable Wale Raouf is the current sitting member of the House of Assembly representing Constituency 2 at the Lagos State House of Assembly. The cost of that project, when we checked it, is in excess of 15 billion. That is what synergy looks like. Have we been able to attract that kind in our Constituency 1? The answer is no. What can we do to make sure that those kind of projects, because that's just one, I'm aware that there are more than 3 road constructions Honorable Wale Raouf has brought into the federal Constituency 2 communities. I'm imagining the opportunities that we've bungled in Constituency 1 because of the kind of decisions we take when we get to the polling units, when we get to our polling booths. So my advice, my counsel is that we have seen examples of how it is done in other places, and all we want to do is that we want to replicate those kind of quick and rapid infrastructure development like we have in Surulere, like we have in Ikeja, like we have in Ajegunle. Ajegunle, that used to be Ajegunle before. Festac has gotten to that position where Ajegunle has gotten far, far, far beyond what we have now. But by the grace of God, with the right synergies, we are going to reverse that negative trend amongst us. So, to cut it out in a nutshell, imagine what can happen if we have a synergy of the federal, the state, and the local government heading towards the same direction, having one objective of developing our federal constituency. Thank you. Okay, now to go to the next question. What commitments is Moses Olarenwaju making? People have asked me at several fora, tell us what you are going to do for us. And I've said it consistently, and I'm going to repeat it again. By the grace of God, after our elections, when I know that you have given us the mandate, what are we going to do? The first thing first is, we're going to come back to you to tell you thank you. That's the first thing. What's the next thing? We are going to sit down with you and you tell us in each of your constituencies what are your priority needs. We know them, but we don't want to take your head to the barber's shop to go and give you a haircut without you having to contribute to how you want to look. So we'll be coming back to say, what are the challenges? What are your most pressing challenges within this community? And based on that, we're going to develop our working spreadsheet where we will be having scorecards as to what we have achieved, what we intend to achieve, when we achieve it, and how, and if by any chance we have challenges implementing this, we'll also come back to you to tell you what the challenges are. And by the grace of God, you will see that the way we're going to communicate is going to be open, transparent, and sincere. I'm going to the next question. It says youth empowerment.
Yes.
Youth empowerment.
They don't need to lobby or sit in front of your office to get peanuts, but teach them how to fish.
I had a conversation, I was in a meeting yesterday, and this same question popped up. The challenge before us is enormous. The generation today have several vices that we are combating. One, cultism. Two, drug abuse. The first thing we've tried to do is that we've tried to engage our youths together. Hello? MC, DJ or whoever, can we do better, please? The sound is making it difficult to have this conversation. Can we go on? Madam Distributing, can you please hold on so that everybody we are communicating together. The Madam Distributing Water, kindly hold on, please. The first thing we've been able to do is to understand that the danger of cultism amongst our youth is something we need to combat. And how have we combated it? We've been able to get all the warring factions of various cult groups together to come to the table and make them realize that, look, what you guys are doing to yourself, I'm sorry, does not make sense. You can't want to live. You can't talk about development when youths are busy carrying arms and ammunition, pursuing each other and killing each other. That's the first thing I think we need to stop. Now, moving it forward, the issue of drug abuse, we've also, as a government, as you know, because I partner with the board of local government on this, we've also looked at how we can begin to enlighten the youth on the dangers of drug abuse. Now, that is to solve the social vices. Now let's look at the economy. We have a teeming population of youth, and there is not one way to fix it. But the major challenge we have seen is that most of our youths are first unemployed or not employable. One of the fastest ways we want to fix the problem is to ensure that we empower our youth with the required skills that will make them be able to stand at par with their colleagues across the nations of the earth. Now, what are those skills going to do? The truth is, if you understand global trends and you see how the world is going, most of the white and blue-collar jobs are going to be lost within the next 5 to 10 years. So, we need to begin to look at policies that empower youth to be self-sustaining, self-sufficient, where they can remotely begin to provide services to various organizations from the comfort of their home and earn a decent living. One of the things we've done is that I had this conversation, fortunately, with the incoming president of the Nigerian Youth Council, where I said, look, we need to have a plan to train at least 1,000 youths. Youths will have relevant skills in artificial intelligence, in technology, in hand-on skills like plumbing, electrical, being electricians, being skilled labor, where they can now begin to sell their trade and ensure that they earn a decent living. Because most of these vices we're dealing with is because most of these youths are unemployed or not employable. So if we're able to solve those vices and tally it, you said? Okay. And tally it with making them have, because like the adage says, a idle hand is the devil's workshop. So once they get busy, something that attacks their brain, we're sure that by the time we get one out, one is able to get two is able to get three, and we're sure that over a period of time, we'll be able to evaluate ourselves and say, look, we've been able to empower you to be productive and have their own quota to the development of our nation.
Thank you very much.
And also in that vein, a youth that is empowered, would that youth have the time to come and queue up in any politician's office? Do we understand the logic? Okay. Okay. Now, if a youth is empowered, what's he doing in the political office holder's office? Okay, now I get your... Okay. You cook. Please, when I'm stepping out, let me have your number. Thank you. Because I see the energy with which he's speaking. And by the grace of God, you'll get a job ASAP. Thank you so much.
I'm Uwodofi. Fortunately, we are sitting on the green carpet. Funny enough, it's like as if we have our house of rep here. My brother just marketed his business. His own is marketing. So let's concentrate on the questions. Let's not be aggressive with them. Let's understand that what we're doing is to see a way forward for our constituency. The most important thing is let's ask questions that the answers can connect to us. We must continue to advocate for good governance, and the only way we can get it is when we get involved, and this is the best way to get involved. Ask questions so that we can hold them accountable when they get into office. Thank you.
Thank you. And that will be done towards the end of the year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very much. Well encouraged. Somebody sent a question to our federal representative based on the currently poor indicator sector.
Thank you. Go ahead. Looking at the education and the health sector, first thing first, we have our hospitals, but they are poorly equipped. We'll be synergizing with various health institutions at both federal and international levels to be able to drive the right investment in our health sector. Now, that's for the health sector, because it is not the structure, it is the facility. Now, the next step is when you have the right facility, then you can begin to attract the right quality of doctors and health practitioners to be able to begin to work within our health facility. So, the challenge we have now is that nobody is taking up that responsibility, both at the state and at the federal level. My colleague here understands this challenge, and for the state level, the Ministry of Health has a lot of international organizations that are looking for people who will come and take funds from them. But nobody's speaking for Uwodofi. Olarenwaju will do that for us at the state. And by the grace of God, yours truly will be looking at that sector also at the federal level to be able to attract international donors to come and equip both our education and health sector. And we will see remarkable improvement in those sectors by God's grace.
Is Mr. Michael ready for his own question? Please give him the mic. Can you please ask your question? We are part of our word of this, the right to ask questions.
Hello. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity to ask this question. I've been listening to Honorable Evo. Yes. And my name is Michael Aboiramo. And like they say talk is cheap. It's one thing to speak, it's another thing to act. But I just want to know, considering your background, I'd like to know if you, what makes you think that you have what it takes to be our representative? Maybe I could fuse it into two. And I also want to know, what is that thing? Oh, hello? Okay. What is that thing that you want us to remember? The mic is switching. What is that thing that you want to be remembered for after your stay in office that will want to make us return you after now? Click the two at once.
Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, my brother. What is that thing that makes you want to do this? One is, we are all living witnesses to what is happening in other federal constituencies. Are we at par with them? The answer is no. What happened to us? What happened to us is that we began to allow emotions overrun our sense of taking the right decision. Now, what do we intend to do? If you remember, like Mommy was trying to tell us, in the 70s, in the 80s, in the early 90s, where we knew we had a place called Festa, a Pride for All, where we knew we had a place called Trade Fair, where the whole of West Africa comes to trade, where we knew we had the most luxurious hospitality facility in Nigeria, the then Doba Hotel. And when you mention, before you mention other places, you will mention Festa. Now, the question is, what happened? So now to answer you directly, sir, I want to be remembered as that man that restored the glory of our federal constituency.
Follow up to the question that I read, that the area of health sector. What about the education sector?
The same principle applies. Attract the right investment. Once the right investments are there, then we can begin to attract the quality practitioners who will take us forward. So it's quite simple.
Okay, thank you. Before I move back to the road, the people up there, they have a question too they want to ask. Please, can their interpreter come a little bit forward so that we can see you, and the person is asking the question. Can you interpret for us? Move forward so that the candidate can see your face. Okay, you can stand there. So the interpreter will do the interpretation.
My name is Olumide.
Speak louder, man.
My name is Olumide Dabo. Every deaf, we in Amuwo, we are in support of MO. Every time we do vote, but our votes they do not recognize us in Amuwo. Sir, what plan do you have for we that are living with disability? They always refuse us. As the local government, we don't have anyone working there.
They are good. Your response.
Thank you so very much. And I want to appreciate this group very specially because it is not easy to have disabilities and still seek to be relevant. Please, let's give them a round of applause. And particularly for the person who is representing them, who has come out, I know I see his face very regularly around AP filling station. Okay, that's where he applies his trade. I don't know what exactly the trade applies, but Salesforce will be supporting him today with a seed capital of 250,000 to support his business. In the same vein, we'll also be adding 4 of them who have viable business that are verifiable with the same 250,000 each to support their businesses. Now, having said that, I said it before that the corporate jobs are getting gradually eroded, and that's the reality of the entire world because technology is gradually taking over. And I'm sure that most of the skill acquisitions we planned that was talked about here for the youths, we can also as well extend them to people with disabilities. So we'll be ensuring that going forward, when we want to carry out our training programs, we would also be extending invitations to them to also give us people that are trainable so that when we empower them with the skill, we also empower them with the right tools and resources to be able to become independent. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Alaji Jimo, an elderly man, almost clocking his 80 years, came up to present a question. What is your plan for the elderly? What is Emo's plan for the elderly? Okay.
Sorry, do I have your permission to break this, please? I want to take pictures with them.
They said they want to say thank you. Okay, your plan for the elderly.
I just learned a sign language. I love you all.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you so very much. You know, like one of the speakers said, talk is cheap. What are you going to do for us? What are you going to do for this section? What are you going to do for that session? I've avoided that, making promises. How are we going to resolve it? By God's grace, we are coming back to each community to ask, what are your priority needs? You tell us. And our commitment to you is that based on the needs you hand over to us, you will see that tick 1, 2, 3 will be consistent with resolving all the issues step by step, one after the other. Let's bear in mind, Rome wasn't built in a day, but Rome was built. So each sector, each segment of our community would know that there is the genuineness to impact the lives of the people, whether it is old or young, women, boys, children, youth, whatever demography we decide to name it with, you will see that we truly want to impact the people, and the people's life will definitely be impacted. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. God bless you. Can you please give him microphone? He said he has a question. Ask your question, please.
Great Amuwo people. My name is Mr. David. In the very first place, I really want to thank God for this opportunity and the organizers of this program. Thank you so very much. And the opportunity that is being given to us to be close to a group of dignitaries. I really appreciate this. Sir, I'm representing the Association of PWD here in Olarenwaju. And for years now, we have been so neglected, if I may use the word, in the society. And we've not been having the opportunity of having an interaction one-on-one as we are doing so. Even in gatherings. But I really thank God that the opportunity of this is with us. And now, sir, I want to ask you, please, what are the developmental structures you are laying on ground for us? Some of us are educated, and yet jobless and homeless. Some of us are skilled and yet no empowerment. Some of us are pushed into the streets to beg, which is supposed not to be like that. And we do have the values we're supposed to be beneficial to the society. So how can you bring out the potential in us? Thank you so very much, sir.
Okay. I think I've pretty much answered this question earlier. You could go back to your seat, sir. Where, by God's grace, we will have trainings to give all categories of people who can be self-employed, giving them the required skills so that they can be self-sustaining. And when you become self-employed, you can take care of yourself and also take care of people around you. And we are looking, something just came to my mind now whilst we're talking. By God's grace, we'll be having the business talent hunt, where people who have creative ideas that can translate into business ventures will be selected. We'll sit down on a panel, and if they succeed from that panel, we'll be financing those businesses for startups. Now, there will be conditions to it. Those businesses must be set up in Amuodofi. And people in Amuodofi must be chosen to work in those business ventures. So those are some of the ways we could actually be rewriting the challenges of unemployment that is currently bedeviling us. We'll definitely look at that, and we'll see how to set that up as fast as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Somebody will put up a question here about the insecurity in Amuwo in particular. So how do you solve that? Or what is going to be your contribution in helping us to solve insecurity in Amuwo?
Thank you. I really first want to appreciate all our law enforcement agents who sacrifice their time and their lives to keep us safe. I remember of particular note the incidents of where we got report that went viral some 2 months ago that I also remember the incidents where at about 12 midnight some 4 weeks ago at Itogba village, where a citizen or a resident was abducted, was kidnapped. I was announced to you that if to us, the law enforcement agents, they swung into action, and within 6 hours, they rescued the kidnapped person. We need to appreciate them for the great work they are doing. But I also want to announce that security is everybody's business. I like the Can we continue? I love what we are doing now in Amuodofi, where you see something, you say something. We're a community, and within us, first, it is our responsibility to ensure that our community is safe and habitable for all of us. It's a joint thing we must do. Secondly, at government level, I had a conversation with the local government chairman, and that meeting ended yesterday night, where he's coming up. I'm just giving you an inlet into what the government is planning, with a security task force that would complement what the neighborhood watch, the police, the DSS, what they are currently doing. And those security task force, neighborhood watch, will be drawn from our to be formed into a task force, and that task force would now have direct synergies with the conventional law enforcement agents, such that if there are security threats or risks within our community, they are the ones who will be the first responders. Then subsequently, the law enforcement agents can then come and nip it in the bud. And we are going to be ensuring that we empower them with the right equipment, the arms, the vehicles, the right support that would ensure effective response to security challenges when they occur. So that's what we'll be doing with security.
Thank you. We are very sorry for this, public address system giving us issue. We are very, very sorry. Let me take a few questions from the rows. Wow. We have almost 3-4 persons here. I will take 2 from here. So pardon me, please. I will take 2 from here because I have a lot of questions with me. Okay, 1 man, 1 woman. Okay, as they are seated, the man in front and the woman at the back. Okay, come forward, because I don't know what's wrong with this microphone. The moment we switch to another side, it goes off.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akim Babatunde. I'm popularly known as Akidi. A lot of people know me. Thank you very much. Yeah, you've said a lot today, and I really appreciate what you've said. It shows you know your audience very well. But a lot of people come, they will talk, but they won't do what they have said. I was talking to my mama quite a minute now. When you get to that office, I know personally you'll be so busy. But I would like you to tell us 3 good major top priorities that you have for this award. A lot of people have said so many things that I would love to say it today. But I would love you to give us 3 good major priorities that you will take in charge when you get elected. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I need to say this. One is, I had the privilege of working at the local government because I wanted to experience governance at the closest level. Last year, for 5 months, because I wanted to study things. There are people here who can verify that. Why did we do it? Within those 5 months, as busy as we were, I had the privilege of taking up the responsibility of traveling to Abuja to go talk to the Minister of Works with the local government chairman, talk to the MP of FEMA, talk to partner government agencies. And I can tell you, by the grace of God, that's what translated to all the constructions on 2nd, 7th Avenue and so that you are currently seeing. So to respond directly to you, sir, there is no matter how busy you become, that you become busier than giving back to the community that produced you. That is the first priority that we are going there with. So, because we are not going to be judged by the activities we carry out, we are going to be judged by the impact we make in our community. So, let us understand that first. Now, the job of the representative is not to carry out all these functions we've mentioned, but to facilitate the conversations that will deliver these impacts that we all desire. So, my commitment to Amu Odofi is that the same way we went to Abuja to talk to FEMA, though they did a short job on 4th Avenue, but I was at every meeting that produced that construction that happened last year. I'm also fortunate to have been in every meeting that produced the construction that commenced on 2nd Avenue and 7th Avenue. And of course, we are all living witnesses to the constructions of more than 12 roads within Festac. Yes, don't mind the arguments going on at what cost or who did what. Those arguments not for this forum. But one thing I assure you is that you will consistently see that we are driving development, having conversations that will improve our day-to-day quality of life of the average resident of Amu Odofi Federal Constituency. And there will be no going back till we make Amu Odofi become a city where we are all proud to say we did it together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There are some questions that are forwarded to me. The issue of electricity bill, money of rentage and all the rest. I don't think that is for him. I'm reading it out to let you know that we give concern to your question. These are not the questions that should be directed to him. And there's somebody again who forwarded another question. This is something I think he can intervene it can intervene. The issue of police extortion on the road. As a legislator, there is a way that it can intervene. So I want you to, yes, the question is, there is an ongoing complaint of extortion by the Nigerian police from the youth in Amuwo. How do you tend to see to this as it has turned to norms in our community?
Thank you. I will. Are we together?
Yes, please, audience.
By privilege of the responsibility you are going to give to me, I will be speaking with all the agencies to ensure that there is no form of harassment to our youths who go about their legitimate businesses daily. So as long as what you do is legitimate, be rest assured that nobody will harass you. I will be speaking on your behalf. I will be your voice. Right? Thank you.
Mrs. Kyriat, please give her the microphone. Let her ask her question. Who is, please, the microphone over there? Your name and your question.
Good afternoon, madam.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mo, and all distinguished guests on the high table. Good afternoon to all our elected leaders. And Ekaro, Ekaso, Ndewo, I'm greeting everybody here. My intervention is not a question. My name is Ambassador Kairat Olaore Animashaun Ajiboye. For a lot of, these are my brothers, we all grew up together, so everybody, yeah. My intervention, we've had questions come up about the elderly, about the people living with disability. So I'm thinking, because of your role, inshallah, as a legislator for Amuwo constituency, I want you to be a champion the cause of the people living with disabilities and our elderly women. My mom, I told Chima a long time ago, she knows that my mom used to sell my money in front of Ansarudin when I was very young. So I'm saying this to say that you should be the champion that will facilitate government intervention for our elderly, whereby they can get stipends. One magbawo there, no show. So that means we're going to need to have data. We're going to need to, it's a lot of work we have to do. But coming from Amuwo, let it be one of the things we want to legislate. That our people, our mothers, our fathers, our people living with disabilities get supported by government, one way or the other. So that way, even if we're going to have a private purse within Amuwo to be supported by the rich de la cream, it will be an additional support. That way, our elders can be good and they can be better community leaders, because when we were young, our elders were the ones that kept telling us to do right. So now we need them to go back to that role. But in order to go back to that role, they need to be comfortable so that they can tell all our youth to do the right thing in our community. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. You want to respond, please?
Madam, Ambassador, I greet you, ma, and thank you so very much. And people, everyone who has related with me over time will tell Madam that there is a way I love to do things. Chijioke, please, where are you? Please get Madam's contact. We'll be partnering with her to implement this project. Please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Somebody is asking a question here. He said, how will you keep the constituents informed about your activity if at the end of the day you are given the mandate?
Thank you. The first thing we're going to do is, one, we would publish all contacts, phone numbers, emails, or every avenue through which you can communicate to us. And be rest assured that you are going to get a response from the office of your representative. That is one. Two is that we would have a constituency office where, yes, in Amuodofe, where you can take a ride, take a walk, and you will come there and let us know what you want us to do or how you want us to represent you. Then number three is that myself and my brother, Honorable Olarenwaju, we have agreed we'll have at least once a quarter stakeholders forum where we'll be coming back every three months to give account of what you have sent us to do on your behalf. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I intend asking that question. Thank God that you have addressed it. Because we want a regular visit whereby our representative can come back and give us, information and record of their stewardship. Because it's very necessary. You can't just elect you into office and you go alone for 4 years, and after 4 years you come back to solicit for our vote again. So that is beautiful. I doff my cap for you for that. Somebody is raising a hand over there. We will only take about 2-3 questions more, and they will attend to other things. So that, yes, madam, you can come up. You can come up to ask your question. Please give her mic. Yes, I will come back to that. Give her the mic. No,
Good afternoon, everybody. Stella Tony. I only have just two.
Your name is what?
Stella on.
Okay, Stella Olofo, take note. The jet.
Coach to say, there's something that's bothering me since on Friday. It's about this drug stuff. And I'm so happy that you mentioned it when I come here today. I don't normally go to this kind of thing because sometimes some things annoy me so easily. I get pissed off like when I hear a lot of things. So I have a friend of mine that have a daughter of 16 years old, and she had already taken this drug when she was 14 years. And she happened to finish secondary school. The mother did not have any money to train her. And I had to talk to her. She said she can make hair, she can do everything. But they are in a mood of it. If they are doing anything, empowerment, they are using my friend, my family. They are not making it to spread out. And they call Amuodofi a committee. And they have not benefit a thing out of it. And that goes to some other people I talk to a group of friends that she smoke with and take codeine with, and they are all saying the same thing. So some people have empowerment, why some people did not have it. And when you say empowerment, just don't empower them. What are the things you need to give to them? It's as if you go to school without no book. So how can you write? That's number one. And number two, I have a lot of old people. Me myself, I am not even that buoyant. But when I say old people, I pity them a lot. Some their children are not even living with them. They are starving. They need a committee that will take care of them. My mom, she's 18 years old. She was hit by a bike. I happened to be the one taking her around, and she said, "Is there no any committee for old people?" I said, "There is, but the problem we have here is you don't get access to them." So thank God that we are talking about the health issue also. Because when you don't have a lot of nurse, they cannot attend to everybody. So I just beg you to attend to these things, and God will give you more strength to carry on. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. My name is Oimiebi Blessing Pobeni. I actually want to talk about from the aspect of the children, the students. I found out that the pupils of some schools, if not all, they go for excursions, and nowadays they just teach. Most of the time, excursion involves money, and some parents in private schools cannot afford this fee. So they exempt some pupils, and you find them crying and they want to go for these activities. After I plead, I'm pleading, if Honorable Hemo could please, if you can please, after when you're elected, if you could organize during summer education, going to school, instead of going for summer classes, these pupils can come to wherever a fixed position where they can have their go on excursion to different places. Like myself, I'm opportune to go to Radiance High School and Radiance Nursery and Primary School. Mr. Kola Folonshaw, the elder brother to Honorable Folonshaw, he was my English teacher from GS1 to SS3, and I'm opportune to go to Lomé, Port Novo, and some other international countries, and my other fellow pupils, they weren't opportune. So I plead that if this could be given to these pupils, it would be a great thing. And also, if for teacher, I'm a teacher up to date. Imagine taking 50,000. I wish I could have other opportunities. I studied English first degree, second degree masters. I did my mass communication, and I pray by the grace of God. Thank you very much.
This is from the second to the last row. Madam, which role are you? Which role? Okay. Bring up your question.
Good afternoon, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is O.M. Richard. I have like 5 questions, but I'll make it 2 for you, sir. The first question goes like this. Are you seeking this position to serve the people or to build your personal political career? What should make us believe you? 1. 2. If your party takes a position that conflicts with the interests of our constituency, will you stand with your party or with the constituency?
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I want to let's start with the madam that spoke about drug abuse and the elderly. The issue of drug abuse amongst our youth, and now of late. Please, can we have one house, please?
One house, please. No side talk.
And of late, like the example she cited, a 14-year-old child already exposed to hard drugs. This reveals deeper challenges in our society. Let us call a spade a spade. Government's responsibility is not to train children. Parents, let us live up to our responsibility. Now, where the government comes in is we are going to go after every drug gang and every drug baron in our community. And we are going to partner to ensure that they are flushed out. So hear it and hear it well. If you know any of them, tell them we are coming after them very soon. Now, for the elderly, it's a very, very touchy and quite emotional scenario you painted. We will be reviewing these incidences, and first thing first is most of the challenges our elderly ones have is staying healthy. We'll look at our health facility and see how we can begin to accommodate free health checks for our elderly. But please, let's apply this with caution. Because the truth is, government cannot solve all problems. But you'll see the sincerity and the openness with which we are going to approach resolving all these issues. Now, with respect to social interventions of giving stipends to elderlies for their monthly upkeep, we've also tried to tinker that as a government, but I can assure you that we are going to revisit it. That we will have a selection process of having our elderly ones from 60 and above, where we will ensure that no matter how little, they have something that can at least attend to their basic needs and ensure that it takes care of them every month, and they will have access to those kind of easy funds to be able to give back. Now, on empowerment, people who are trained but do not have the right, the resources to be able to move forward. I have said it before. Every training that is not tied to empowerment is not a project that is sustainable. The idea we are going to be implementing is to ensure that when we give you the right skill, you are also empowered to set up. I gave you an example of schools where we have this kind of relationship with. Most of those children started from primary school. We saw them all the way to secondary school. Majority of them are universities today, and they are doing very well. And not just for them to graduate, we are also going to give them hands-on skills that would make them become financially independent and settle, and also begin to contribute their quota to our economy and to our society. So it's an all-round process, which takes almost 12 to 15 years for that cycle to become complete. Be rest assured that we are going to start those kind of projects in Amodofi, and very soon people will begin to testify that they went through this process, and these are the kind of results, and these are the lives that we have been able to touch and impact, and people will be happy that these things are done. Thank you so very much. I think I missed the lady on excursion for the kids. Let me say it with caution. We are out to touch lives, and we will touch lives. I cannot readily sit down here and tell you that I'm guaranteeing you that we're going to organize excursions and do this and do that. But be rest assured that you will see that a representation from Moses Olarenwaju, your rep, is about touching the lives of the people. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it, right? But maybe not excursions, but things that will impact children and they become better for it. Now to your qualification. Chijoke, please get a number.
Question. Hey. The question of this young man. He asks you questions.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question, or you can?
Yes, please, sir. Please.
The question, please.
Hello, sir. My question goes like this. I said, are you seeking this position to serve the people or to build your personal political career? What should make us believe you? 1. 2. If your party takes a position that conflicts with the interests of our constituency, will you stand with your party or with your constituency?
Thank you so very much.
Please, give audience to him, please. I beg of you. Quietness, please. I beg of you.
Thank you, sir. But it might begin to sound like arrogance if I want to respond to that question. Hello, sir. By the grace of God, the young man sitting before you, if I don't work the remaining days of my life, what I will eat will be on my table. By the grace of God. I said a prayer, and I'm going to repeat it here. If our representation in Abuja is not about the people, may God not let us get there. No, you don't understand what I said.
Yes.
I said if our representation is not about the people, may we not get there. So, I am giving you that assurance that it's first about Amuodofin Federal Constituency. And this is also to answer your second question. If we have a position in Amuodofin Federal Constituency that conflicts with the national position, with the national interest, let me say this very clearly. The question is, who sent us there? There's an adage in Yoruba land that says, we do not fear the person we are going to deliver a message to. The person we are supposed to fear is the person who is sending us. The person who is sending us in this instance is Amuodofin. So, and what I want to do? What we want to do is Amuodofin first, Amuodofin first, Amuodofin first. That is going to be the policies that will drive us in every decision that will be taken in that office. I hope I've been able to answer you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The last person standing. Okay. Give him the mic. Where's the mic?
Good evening, sir. I greet everybody on the high table. Sir, what I want to ask, because you've been saying things, but you've not mentioned the market women. What are your plans for them in respect of loan, grant, and then the second question is, how are you going to work with Honorable Western to bring federal and state
synergy
to
Amuodofin Federal
Amuodofin?
Constituency.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Honorable. My name is Emeka. They call me Kickoff Emeka. I would not be asking a question, but I'll be saying something very strong. We have in the past been getting promises from every other persons who have come, and they come and they end. They don't even come to us again until after 4 years or 3.5 years when they want to beg us and they seek our votes. Honorable M.O., I want to state clearly to you today and ask you these questions, you and the public. After 1.5 years of your stay as a representative, can we recall you back if you don't do what you have promised us here? Can we recall you back? Should we have that promise, that mantle from us to recall you back so that we can put you on your toes? That's what I want to ask.
Your response, Emo.
Honorable, my brother Kickoff Emeka, thank you so very much. 1 house, please. 1 house, please.
One house.
1 house, please. Can I respond? Okay.
Go ahead.
you will let me go into some secrets, but it is now necessary to say it. Today is 23rd of August, 2026. The National Assembly elections is going to hold on the 16th of January 2027. Whoever emerges would not get into that office till June 2027. Do you all understand it? I have seen it as a challenge because between now and December, the budget for 2027 will be passed. What is in it for Amo Odofin? We're already working on that. We're already talking to our friends at the National Assembly, telling them that, look, we are restless, we want to be proactive. And I can assure you that in 2027 budget, you will see a budget performance for Amo Odofin Federal Constituency. So what am I saying? 1.5 years is too long. By the grace of God, you will begin to see performance before the end of 2027. And may I add, if you don't see it, initiate the recall. But one commitment is, by the grace of God, you'll be proud to have a representative you can truly call your own. Thank you.
Lady, the way you, what do you have in plan for market women?
I'll answer this question in a very funny way. I was in one of the estates along Gago Road. Are we together? And they said, what do you have for us in this estate? And I said, let me answer you. We might not directly be solving all these micro problems at the beginning, because Amo Odofin Federal Constituency is quite large. Maybe some of us do not know. How many of us know Odolowu? That's between Ijesha and Sele. There's a place called Odolowu. That's where Amo Odofin started from. All the way, that's after Lost Chosen. Amo Odofin is after Lost Chosen. All the way to Onireke, Gojere, all the way to Kirikirita, way to the river Rhines, Monkey Village, and all those access. So if we sit down here, and I'm saying we're going to do this for this, do this for that, at the end of the day, next year you're going to say, oh, Mo came here and lied to us. Well, let me tell you what, even if we don't come to your estate to fix street lights, but how many of us know Apple Junction? And we solve the at Apple Junction, would we have impacted? Even if we don't come to Prayer Estate, but we facilitate Alakoso Road, would we have impacted Prayer Estate? What we're going to be doing is to look at the macro problems that affect majority and begin to trickle it down gradually. That will be our approach to the impact we want to make. So at the end of the day, you will know that of the truth, we are working and we are working for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The last row. Anybody on that last row? Please come forward. Come and ask your question. Your name and the question directly.
My name is Afolabi Akim.
our incoming House of Reps. I say you're welcome, sir. And our House of Assembly, Honorable West. It seems to be a question, but it's not a question, but it's a question. What I want to say is that how can you, in the area of health sector, sir, that's like this general hospital that is Ajeromi Felodo, the one in Lagos Island. Sir, we need something like that in this Amu world of it too, sir. But I could remember 2018 when my wife was about to deliver. The nurses were telling me that we are going to refer your wife to General Hospital in Ajeromi Felodo. And I was thinking, me ordinarily watch repairer, where would I get money for operation? Sir, we need something like that in this world of it, health sector like that, General Hospital, that will be manned in our world of it, and will be very affordable. Secondly, sir, this market women are more of it here at Abuja here, sir. Sir, how can you help us to facilitate something where they can be able to do their marketing? There will be no disturbance for them. Please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Before you respond, Madam, please, come and ask your question. There is no mic. No, the person behind you, man. Okay, the two of you ask your question so that Emo can respond.
I thank you, my son. My name is Elizabeth Alo. I was the one that asked about insecurity in Amuwo and Festac and General. But I see that we've not even asked this question about the insecurity in Amuwo. Because I see that we are really suffering when it comes to insecurity here. Armed robbers and everything, concerning even the Okada riders. Okada riders are really taking over everywhere, and they are causing serious havoc to Festac and so I don't even know wherever. But Festac home, we are really suffering it, and I've seen several occasions. Even my friend died concerning Okada, and in front of me, when Okada man brought out very serious this thing to choke somebody around my face. And I called the attention of the Amuwo, please, and I beg, that insecurity needs to be touched. They need to eradicate whatever that is causing insecurity to Festac. And the second one again I'm talking about is medical. So many people have died concerning medical in Amuwo as a whole, that even headache himself, at the end of the day, they will say the person is dead. I don't know how we're going to bring out doctors and serious people that would take in charge of medical in Amuwo. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, my honorable. My name is Mrs. Dosu Felicia. I want to say something about one particular community under Waje. So, we are lacking a lot of things in that community. It's Abokoji, stroke Bishop Koji Island. First of all, I want to say something about our children that are schooling in that community. We have a lot of children there that are going to primary school and secondary school across the water. And before they get to school, it used to be late because of the boat problems. Sometimes some used to fall inside water. So I'm asking our honorable if they can be able to give us a secondary school there. Then there is one primary school in a Bishop Koji community. That school, in fact, the school is like, maybe it's animal's kingdom. Let me call it like that. It's animal kingdom. And it's our children that are schooling there. Why we say that children is the future of tomorrow. So we are begging our honorable Moses Olarenwaju, I call the name with a big respect, that if you can be able to help us look into the community and give us those things that we are lacking. So that's my question.
Thank you.
Thank you. the last, let this man take.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Mazino Appeal. I'm a journalist. I eat, sleep, and breathe Festac. I was born here in Festac, and I attended Laurel. I attended Festac Grammar School. And the only reason why I attended last week is because Amuodofi does not have a university. Otherwise, I would have attended that university. Now, I remember growing up, and the trade fair was one of the very first monuments I ever witnessed with my own eyes. These structures were huge, they were big, they were magnificent. They were beautiful. They used to house and have these trade fairs every single year, which we used to look forward to. And I used to have a friend called Buji, who lived in Apapa, but would drive over into Festac almost every night, at least 3 times every evening, just because, and I mean dead of night, 12 p.m., or 12 a.m., 1 a.m., just to drive through Festac in the 1990s, because it was safe, the roads were good, it was beautiful, and I used to enjoy joining him then. Honorable Moses Olarenwaju, I had to write this question down. Amuodofi is home to one of Nigeria's greatest cultural legacies, and I'm talking Festac 77. Yet, what should have been a monumental testimony to Nigeria and African heritage has, over the years, lost much of that glory. It is gone. Even the trade fair complex I spoke about, once a major economic and social landmark of the area, has declined, and I dare say it is no more. What it is in use for today is not what it was meant to be. It was meant to serve Nigeria, serve West Africa, serve Africa, and even to the point that back then in the 80s and 90s, we used to have foreigners fly their products in just so they can showcase them at the trade fairs and the expos. That does not happen anymore. Now, Honorable, if you are elected to the House of Representatives, what exactly is your plan to reclaim Amuodofi's heritage, particularly Festac, which I am very passionate about, and also transform it into a living African cultural monument that attracts tourists? We have riverine islands that could be, or potentially, one of the biggest tourist attractions in Lagos now that we do not have a coastline anymore. These places are lying fallow, and we can't and haven't tapped into their potential. What would you do to transform these places to cultural monuments, especially the trade fair, which it used to be, that attracts tourists, preserves the history of Festac 77, creates economic opportunities for residents, and restore Amuodofi to the prominence that it once enjoyed? Thank you.
Thank you. I wish Mr. Mazino was asking me those questions on News Central. Please let us give it a round of applause, please. The first question here, the gentleman that talked about building a world-class public health facility and also the market. I'll go back to the first thing when we talked about the health, our health facility. Primarily, the first question is, what have we done with the ones we have? The first things we are going to do, our priority would not be to build. Our first priority will be to equip the ones that are currently existing and take them to the level where we are sure they can work for the purpose for which they were built. Now, the second question on the market, I will pass this information to the local government chairman. That is the direct responsibility. Administering our market is the responsibility of the local government. So it's not within the purview of what we're talking about here. But be rest assured that the local government will respond to that. Thank you. Now, on security, I have had several conversations also with all the security agencies and also with the local government and also FHA. Something is going to happen very soon in Festac. The new road that the place we usually call Agboju Market that road coming down from 22 road straight down to the express. Do we know where I'm describing? That used to be Festac second gate. There is a gate construction that is going to come back there. Also, Alakija, another gate is going to come back there. And those gates are going to be manned on cameras and by physical security agencies. Now, the Okada question, because we know Okada is creating a lot of security menace within our community. But it's also a very tricky one. What alternatives do we have to commute? So let me say this. We will all sit down at a stakeholders meeting and we'll all decide how we are going to approach the issue of Okada within our community. And whatever resolution we reach, if we say no to Okada from that stakeholders meeting, it will be no to Okada. But it's not here. We're not going to be sitting down here to say we're going to do this, we're going to ban Okada. There must be replacements.
Hello?
Are we together? One house, please.
One house,
please. So like I was saying, on the issue of Okada, we all decide how we're going to approach it so that we'll be able to combat the security challenges and the menace in our community. However, I must also add this. The first priority first is that because of our road conditions, for now, it will be difficult because our roads are currently, though we have improved, but our roads are easier for Okadas to navigate. Do you understand? So when we have solved our road problems and we are sure we can replace Okadas with mini buses and kekes, then I'm sure at that time on a larger. Are we together? So we will get to that point. But at the end of the day, if they are able to do it in Ikeja GRA, we can do it in Festac. But there are certain things that must come before the other so that we don't create chaos. In trying to solve one problem, we create another set of problems. We are going to watch against that. Thank you. Our microphone, please, can you work properly? One community that is very dear to my heart is our riverine community. And why is it dear to my heart? Because we have very huge economic potentials that we have abandoned and we have not developed. We are going to be looking at it. The schools, the hospitals, the bridges we need to connect, because all those communities don't even have alternative way of connecting to land except by taking a boat. These are things we'll be looking at on the long run. We cannot sit here and promise that all these are going to be looked at within 4 years. 4 years is not such a long time. But be rest assured that we are going to be developing all our riverine communities, and they will compete with the beaches on the island and also compete with the beaches across every nation, where those kind of projects become real economic drivers for the communities where they are resident. Mr. Manzino, trade fair, FESTAC, and how did we get here? We have started. We'll continue. We will not get tired till we make it what we'll all be delighted that we won't make it. But let me give you a sneak peek. I coincidentally sit as the chairman of FESTAC at 50. And one of the things we have been able to do is that we've gone back to the master plan of FESTAC. We've been having those meetings within the last couple of weeks. We've gone back to the master plan of FESTAC, and there are certain things we'll be recommending to our communities. I won't be letting that out of the bag, but we already have a structure for each community and what we plan to do. You'll be hearing further communications on that. Now, we've had interactions with the Ministry of Trade and Investment with respect to the deplorable state of the monument that we have that is called the trade fair. However, it's sad to note that what we think we want to achieve may not be possible because the lands are no longer there for development. That particular structure is outdated. But we will still do something. The international trade fair that has gone to TBS, by God's grace, by the grace of God, we are going to bring it back. We've been having these conversations, and there was a mini international trade fair that happened last year. I'm not sure it was November last year. We are going to see how to scale it up this year. We'll be partnering with Ministry of Trade and Investment to see how we're going to improve. But the truth is, the first thing is that the infrastructure there must be improved. And I sat in a meeting with the local government chairman and with His Excellency David Omai, and he promised us that the 7-kilometer circular road within the trade fair is going to be fixed. And I'm hoping that we will see that commencement this year. Once we're able to get that done, every other thing will naturally fall into place. Are you with me? So it takes time, but we're going to do it. And by God's grace, trade fair is coming back, and it will become a monument like we've always known it. Thank you so very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are we actually excited with this interactive section? Please, if you are, please put more. Because of time, we cannot exhaust everything today. Just as he has promised that he will always come back for this kind of interactive section quarterly, hopefully, and God will grant as you have made the request. Okay, certainly, that is definite, certainly. So we thank God for your life, and we pray that God will preserve and He will continue to bless you, and by the time you are there, all this is achievable and it will be achieved. Thank you very much. God bless everyone. Because I want to hand over the microphone to the president of ARBR. He has few words to tell us and what we stand for. We are a body for you too. Chief Chima, can you take over the microphone?
Ladies and gentlemen, and our honorable guests, let me humbly still stand on the existing protocol. I'm very, very happy that today finally came, and this event is actually, to the best of my knowledge, a success. Let me start by explaining who we are. we don't use the word I in ARBR. We use the word we. It's an association formed not because we want to own an association, but because we love Amu Odofi. It is not our association, it is your association. We love good governance, and the process we are taking now is what will give birth to good governance. I believe to a very large extent, most of us are witnessing a scenario like this for the first time, where you ask candidates questions, not that they are elected, but to be elected. And these are the reasons why we need this informed opinion, so that we can do the right thing on the very, very important day. But most importantly, this is the most important activity that we must go through before we go to the polling units. If you vote people you don't know, it's as good as wasting your vote. If you don't have an understanding of the candidate and the capacity of the candidate and what the candidate is passionate about, you will be wasting your vote. If you're a voting party, you'll be wasting your vote. Vote a party, an individual that you know what he can do, and that is what ARBR stands for. Our business is to make sure that our people are informed. We are non-partisan. We must understand the individual and what he can do or what she can do.
Please, one house, one house, one house.
If you're not a member of this association, please try as much as you can. Join this association. All these honorables, they are members of this association. We might end the question here, but that doesn't mean that you can stop. You can't continue to talk to them. You can continue to talk to them via the platform. You can ask more questions via the platform, and you will get answers. We are not here to destroy. We are partnering with even the FTRA. What's the business of the FTRA? To ensure that the people are protected. The interests of the people are protected. What's the business of ARBR? To ensure that we have good governance. It's all about the people. No matter the person that we elect, our business is to partner with the person to ensure progress for our people. We are not here, the era where we count how government do bad or how they fail is obsolete now. We don't want anybody to fail. But mind you, we have one seat. Of all the good people vying for that position, we will pick the best. That's why I said Amu Odofi deserves the best. If you are not a member of ARBR, I encourage you, do yourself the favor and join your platform. That is our platform for the people that deserve to ensure that Amu Odofi works for everybody. We'll keep praying for our leaders, we'll keep encouraging them, we'll keep making sure that they do the best God has designed for the community. On that note, I want to appreciate my brother, Mr. Ojukwu. He's the he's the SSA to the former DSS. I want to also appreciate our brother here, Dr. Innocent Kokobili. He's a community leader with FTRA. He's been very, very helpful to the growth of this association. We all know our House of Assembly candidates, Ola West and the Roadmaster. We will continue to grow. And he's been talking and answering questions. At one point, I even asked him to take water. And I'm happy he's strong enough and he has exhibited the capacity to answer your questions. May God also translate it to capacity to do the job, should he be elected. And we have here Honorable Bumi Olumeku. He's a dear friend and a brother from Lakeview Estate, a very big individual, and our Honorable MC. And let me honestly tell you, I'm standing here not because I'm smart, but I'm standing here because of these individuals there. These are the most wonderful people you can help. You can rely on them 110%. The working committee of ARBR, these are relentless. They are, in fact, the only animal that I know I can equate them to is honey badger. These guys are fearless. They don't sleep. And in fact, God gave us that opportunity to assemble ourselves, not me assembling them. In fact, they discovered me. I didn't discover them. I want to say a big respect to you guys. You guys are very wonderful. And to you all, my fellow constituents, honestly, this hall would have been an embarrassment if you guys were not here. I want to thank you for making our time. to partner with us to ensure that Amu Odofi gets the best. And to our disabled people, I'm happy you guys finally found a voice through your sign interpreter. May God continue to help all of us. And truth be told, like I said, Amu Odofi will always move forward. We have seen situations whereby parties try to tear their shirts, people complain, people sit back to say, oh, because he's not in my party, he must fail. That era should disappear. Why I'm saying this is because we, the people, we are the recipient of bad governance or good governance. Why do we stay and hope for the bad thing to happen to us? Let's work together and see Amu Odofi move forward. Whoever the system presents to us, let's work with that person. So on that note, I want to thank each and every one of us and say, may God continue to bless us, bless our leaders, the local government chairman, the governor, the president. May we all find reasons to say, God bless us every day of our life. In Jesus' name I have prayed. Thank you.
Please, those of us that are not member of this ARBR association, we have gotten your number, your contact. I want to believe that you will love us to add you to the platform. Am I speaking your mind? Okay, because subsequently we are still on bringing you, presenting to you candidates. You will listen to them, you will interact with them, you will form an opinion. God bless every one of us. And we want to say, honoring this call, coming up to attend to your people, and God will honor you.
I know it's not your day, but because he's here, he's equally a candidate too. Today is not his day, but truth be told, they say give honor to whom honor is due. So I will use my position as the president of ARBR to plead with my fellow members to permit me to allow Honorable Olawestan say one word here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And to the great, good people of Amuwo Odofi, I say a very wonderful afternoon to you all. As the president said, but before I go further, maybe I should just crack a little joke. Because each time Hemo is emotional about the people's problem, he will say, Sijoke, take the number. Sijoke, my number is 080. Take my own too. Because when you see Hemo, you must smile. You see, I was trying to talk to him like, Mr. Hemo, before you live in this place, you really want to solve people's problem. It is possible, and at the same time, it is impossible. By the time the news will cut across this great local government, this environment will be so flooded, because a lot of people are in need of so many things in this community. And one good thing about the HEMO, because today is HEMO Day, I'm looking forward to the day that I will also be invited by this great association to also sit at the odd seat. But I thank God that today I have been able to learn and also gather an experience how I will present my own manifesto. Fear no fit grab me, because these are my people now. The problem is within Amu Odofi. Amu Odofi manufacture the problem, and the solution must also come from Amu Odofi by speaking for the Amu Odofi people at the Grace Chamber of Lagos State House of Assembly 2027. We are not here to campaign, and the time of campaign is not yet here. But the good thing and the joy is coming. joy is coming to Amuwo Odofin because of the synergy we are about to build from the Federal House of Representatives to the House of Assembly and to the local government that has already been established. And when we have it down to Oriade, we are now one family. It is very easy. If we go there to speak about your problem and find solutions to that problem. So to these great people, thank you for coming. We really appreciate you have given to our candidates. I am so proud to work with Honorable Moses Olarenwaju. And one thing, when he was listing everywhere he has worked, Emo cut it short because he's a man that doesn't like to be exposed. He has put aside his business or whatever he has achieved. God has really blessed him. When somebody asks him who is sponsoring him, now Emo himself see the sponsor candidate. He's sponsoring himself. Is this sponsoring another candidate? Because he wants somebody that he will work with, not within Amuwo Odofin alone and other places in Lagos State, because he loves rating for this Lagos. So we need your prayer. We need more of your support. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you, thank you. Please, hold on. Ola Western, who never wanted to speak before, eventually is taking the show. I want to recognize and notice the honorables and councillors. You are not forgotten, please. Councillors in Amuwo, Odofin, and Oriade, we doff our cap for you. You are equally noticed and recognized. God bless you.
Thank you. Yes, please, Benga, Councillor Benga, EOD, my speaker. In fact, people of Amuwo Odofin, if you look at them, they are the most important part of governance. These people, they are the closest to you. If you get to them, you have gotten to the president of this country. I want to sincerely say this. The councillors that we have in this era, they are the most wonderful councillors Amuwo Odofin has experienced since I know governance in Amuwo Odofin. They want to outshine each other. In fact, these guys, they are doing competition of who go do pass. And I want to use this opportunity as the president of ARBR. This is a prayer from ARBR to the councillors of Amuwo Odofin. May God continue to strengthen you people. May you find strength in your work. None of you will fall sick. Not now, not ever. In Jesus' name we have prayed. God bless you all.
Hello. Hey. Please, let us call you on board. I mentioned a gentleman who came for free medical checkup, and the BP was 245. That is the man. We are not making it up. We just asked him to sit down and be relaxed, which Ebo also said we should take him to the hospital that will fill his bill. Can you please stand up so that they can see you? Yes, that is the man. So please, let us be conscious of our health. Can we have a Muslim brother or sister to close this wonderful program today for us? A Muslim brother, come and pray for us, or sister. Alaji, okay, please come, carry out, come and pray. Come and close the meeting.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. We give God Almighty all the glory, all the appreciation, all the adoration for today's event. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina an'amta alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim wala dallin. We pray for journey mercies and more blessings for everybody and Amu Odofi. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless every one of us. God bless Amu Odofi, and God will see us through. Yes.
It's Meister on the beat, baby.
Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú orin tó ré kọjá ẹni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ́mọ èèyàn fẹ́ ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi àgbàtọ̀mọdé ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi o ọkùnrin tóbìnrin ẹ yọ́nú sí mi ẹni bá yọ́nú sí mi ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun lẹ́ máa rí. Mo ní ẹ̀ máa yọ́nú sí mi. Ọkùnrin ẹ̀ yọ́nú sí mi, obìnrin ẹ̀ yọ́nú sí mi. Gbogbo ẹni máa yọ́nú sí mi o. Ó ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun lẹ́ máa rí. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Èmi jáyé orí mi adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Kì í dẹ́ ṣe mí mọ̀ ọ́n ṣe adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Kì í má dẹ́ ṣe mí mọ̀ ọ́n ṣe. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ọmọ aládé àlàáfíà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ọmọ aládé àlàáfíà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ìran ẹ̀yà kìnìún Júdà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Gbòǹgbò ìdílé Jésè adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ọlọ́lọ́gbòkò fọ́lẹ̀ adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ọlọ́lọ́gbòkò. Ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ má ṣe erékeré erékeré ní ìdòyúnkóyún oyúnkóyún ní ìdọ̀ ọmọkọ́mọ ọmọkọ́mọ ní ilé lára. Ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ má ṣe erékeré erékeré ní ìdòyúnkóyún oyúnkóyún ní ìdọ̀ ọmọkọ́mọ ọmọkọ́mọ ní ilé lára. Èmi àti ẹ ìwà tèmi ló lè tó Nàìjíríà ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dá mú múra sí. Èmi àti ẹ ìwà tèmi ló lè tó Nàìjíríà ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dá mú múra sí. Mi ò rí bí tó dàbí ìlú mi ò Naija, mélé gbàgbé ìlú mi ò Naija, àjòjò kó dàbí ilé ò Naija, ilé bá mi mi ò Naija. Ẹpẹlẹmẹyẹ pẹlẹmẹyẹ ìjọre, ẹpẹlẹmẹyẹ pẹlẹmẹyẹ ìjọre. Èmi àìní ẹ má gbàrà ọmọdé bí mo ṣe ń dé mo ní kíkẹ́ olóbùrò yọtẹyẹkẹyẹ nínú òkò ẹ máa ń wulẹ̀ ṣàpamọ́ ní. Gbàngbàdẹ̀kùn ọmọ nífò oṣù bàbá wa sí ọ̀la ló pẹ́. Kò síbi tó dàbí ìlú mi ò Naija, mélé gbàgbé ìlú mi ò Naija, àjòjò kó dàbí ilé ò Naija, ilé bá mi mi ò Naija. Ibikíbi tó wà around the world, ẹ jẹ́ ká fall in line, tẹ́nitẹ́ni tẹ́ kí Santa tán. òdùn kó dàbí ilé o Naija ilé bá mi ìlú Naija.